Hello. Let's go back to this one, and we're going to ignore that mess over there. Why? Because I just finished recording one. And why not? Anyway, welcome. Let me... Again, not many people request stuff. Put it down below. This video is going to be recorded before the other one comes out, or the M4, so... yeah. Anyway. SMG. Let us see. I think for this one, for this PvP run with the sausages, I want to use SMG. They don't get much attention, and I think they should. Part of the reason they don't get much attention is a lot of people did use the MP5, and it should be in the game. Anyway, a bunch of people use the MP5, but the issue with the MP5, like right here, is, oh, it's 10 mil. Yeah, there's even 10 mil mag. Anyway, so the issue is it's not really good at piercing body armor, especially on the day ones, because body armor is coming more and more common. I own some myself. That doesn't really work, and also a bonus to that is that we get that SMG back. Okay, we look for something like, I don't know how scale is going to be in game, so I could be completely and utterly wrong. We get something like that. Look at that. Guess what? One fires a larger bullet, which is known to pierce most body armors depending on the round type you're using. Okay, so hence why they never really got much use, I should say. But we're going to remedy that. Why? Because it's an MP5, and I want an excuse to do the slap. So today we're slapping. I mean, definitely don't insert Once World Warriors reference. If you know, you know. Anyway, so let's go for it. We're going MP5 SD. Go for collapsible stock. 3 round curved magazine, straight. Get that on it, screw it. I should probably put that on it first. Oh wow, I feel so much like the old Special Forces guys. You know, where they just roll out with these sort of MP5s. Oh, I don't think New Zealand actually ever used the MP5 like this. I could be wrong. I need to refresh myself, but I kind of like, what do they call it, the model deck, because that thing's supposed to go off to the side, so you can pull it, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, I don't think I want to use a comp reflex, because I think I want more of like a, well, I don't want a comp sight, because it's more of an M4 one. I think if I go for a, I think I want one with a riser. I'll just go for that one. Screw it. Some more modern sight on an old platform. Whew. Screw it. Let's do it. And, oh. I'm pretty sure the MP5 is supposed to be a closed bolt. But, it's alright. So essentially today's going to be our SMG day. Welcome.
Does this feel off to anyone else? Huh?
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, that's jammed. Hence another reason why the MP5 isn't really used anymore.
Why is it called horseradish? Doesn't taste like horse at all. Right up. I'll beef your buddy. What's that? Chow now. Well, see you tomorrow.
You giving me more? Screw it. Alright, M14 time. I think I'll just go around speed surprise on this one. G2? I think that's all of them. So, as you can see there, the MP5 took quite some time. And I will say it's probably because of my skill level. Let's reload that scene. So, the MP5, so if we go off the game, obviously it's not too good. Right. A well-placed shot's going to put anyone down. Okay, plain and simple. Alright, if you get a shot in the neck or, in the head, do a little bit of damage. But what we want is essentially the new, here we are, the MP7. So, I need to put that down because I'm going to need more ammo. Here we go. The MP7. So this is essentially what replaced a whole lot of stuff. A lot of the guys in Afghanistan were using these. Quite similar ergonomics to the M4 platform, but in a very, very small package. So, yeah. A lot of the guys did use these, but again, a lot of people also went for the 416. So, yeah, I think your point man or breacher usually had something like this. But anyway, that's not for us to dwell on. We're gonna kit this thing out. We don't need a bipod, we want suppressors. Yeah, what suppressor do we want? What is the suppressor we want? Now, what's a really cool suppressor I could put on it? That's the smaller one. Okay, I think we'll just go back to the previous one. We'll just go for this one. I'm not sure if it fits. I don't know what it fits. Don't know why you have to. Why they don't have the lock one. Oh, they do. But anyway. Okay, we want a reflex sight. It goes for an RCO. Right, and I think that's all we need. Sweet. Anything else? No, don't need a flashlight, don't need anything. Alright. Let's go kill stuff. After this, we'll use the, what's the name? We'll go for something like the MK18 or the Honey Badger. Yeah, so the difference between the MP7 and the MP5 is that the MP7 fires a larger bullet. And it comes in a smaller package. Alrighty. Quite confident I've killed everyone there. It's actually quite small. I can just chuck it under my arm. Here we go.
Huh?
I'm really bad at oh, there we go, I got them. Hopefully you guys could see I was actually shooting at them, right? Alright, I think that's everyone. Check on the rooftop. Alrighty. And that's the MP7. Essentially that's a more modern there we go, reload soon. So it's a more modern SMG to say, although the US Army did grab a new one called the ACP. But I believe, to my knowledge, that's mainly for pilots with close protection. But now we're going to go for essentially what replaced the MP5. Because the MP7 is kind of cool, but that came a bit later. Anyway, so what replaced the MP5? That would be this weapon here is the new US Army one. I think they got it in 9mm. I can't remember. But yeah. I think they got one in automatic. I could be wrong. But anyway, that's that. Oh, here we are. Anyway, where are we? We want. That's a long one. Here we are. Not going to get anything special, just going to get a red dot sight on it, get some more mags. There we are. And where are we? We want different attachments, and for this one, I kind of, you know what? Let's do old G-Watt. Hold up. I think some people might know what I mean. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have to get a rail adapter. Here we are. Unless they have on a reflex here. I don't think they have it on a reflex here. No. It's alright. Plop that on there and get this. Here we are. Oh, wait, no, I have to. Come on. You know what I'm doing now. There we are. I feel like Delta Force. Just running around with it. That's cool, but I do want to get a suppressor on it just to complete the look. I think I have to go with that one. I think that's the right one. There we go. Safety on. Run in the chamber, check. Okay. I've got 90 rounds of ammunition.
Could be worse. Could be a corn dog. It's all gotten so dark now.
Oh, that's long. I think I'll just pull back in here and post up.
Can we please stop putting every sandwich on a brioche roll? That's ridiculous, okay? It's over there.
Just post up on this wall for a bit, eh? That was bad. The controls are really janky.
Oh, come on.
Did check.
What's that?
It's where you make sure they're dead.
No one heard that, right?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, what does that say on it? Hold on, I really want to see this. Hold up.
What's that?
MK18. Come on.
Oh, come on. Aim higher next time.
Aim higher next time. You wanna. Ah, that's funny. Okay. Sling that down there. Click. Shoo. Alrighty. Okay, that's our CQ. That's our SMG video, I assume. Bye.